على الأغاني. ما بال بيت الحكمة إنها نعمة أن نعيش في أكثر المدن نهضة. أصدق أن القاضي نغص علي حياتي الارتداء الأبيض. ارتداء القاضي الذي يفعل رقص وغناء
وجودة صدى في أعجاب الجيزة.
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
أتساءل ما إذا كان السويق جاهزا.
مثل هذه التفكيرات ضرر.
فارقت زوجته الحياة وهو جامع.
از اهالی کهف قالیچه
بیاید و به ما بر خود باز عمل کند. اما طبق معمول شدت اما من فکر می‌کنم یک بهانه دم دست است که زیر کار در برد.
رفیق باید زود از پیشت بروم. میخواهم برای زنم عطر بگیرم. با توجه.
ذلك الذي سحق الاسطبلات؟ خرج من الباب عاري الرأس.
سمعت أحدهم
يقول على أن
سأصبح مهاربا.
أتريد الذهاب معي لجلب بعض الأرجوزات؟
قاسيا بعض الشيء.
أول ما سأفعل سنحتاج إلى تعقب لكن يبدو أن أي طبيعة كفيلة. يشير إليه في كتابه
التي أكثر إشراقا بقليل.
الجديدة قاسية بعض الشيء ولكن لا ما هذا؟ מספיק שורה, אלא שוב כדי להשתולל, לצלם, להשם את המעשה.
הייתה לו עבודה רבה מדי עם האדמות החדשות שרכש. אם זאת כחברת. הייתה לנו כל כך ארבע שיעור. صاحب قد تناول بعضا من ذلك العصير المثلج.
התנהגות מאוד מוזרה.
من الأغالبة.
قابله في الشوارع هذه الأيام صار عالما فلكيا.
لقد وصل للتو من الأراضي اليابسية ويتحدث عن الجمال الرائع من الأنفاس. الجمال للتو مسجدا القرويين والأندلسيين اللذين أثارا دهشته بشدة.
Before they take the base to the tenors.
What the? Yeah.
I trust your instincts. Let's stay awake.
I went for a pee an hour.
Wait.
Most exciting I had today.
I was very impressed by the lecture. Master Al-Kindi gave the code. What? Taste death!
That's right.
Storm!
There!
Yeah! Nice hit!
Be better.
No!
I'm sure it was a jinni.
That's odd.
Hold on! Your own mother. What is left of you. My God.
Damn you!
تبا.
Down with you!
Man, have you seen?
I am alive. Good. Die now. Very good, like it's like a pleasure, brother. Found out what caused the riot.
Another one from the bedside. This time with a broken finger.
Yet after his treatment, he went quite mad.
It is best never to speak of these things.
يبين قصر الأمير منازل الشماسية الأفقر. وقد تضرر منزله خلال الموضوع، لكن أسمع نحيبا مستمرا من السجن.
دون شك سوف أنصحك بتعبيرك عن الشكر. لقد أنقذت حياتي حقا، لكني أرجوك أن تبقي
تقريبا.
لست وأن حسين يدرك أن الجاحظة
دیگه رو برای پسرم پیدا کردم. چند وقت پیش در
لا.
بازار بودم.
إني أعتقد
فقد صوابه عند
כמעט היא נוגע לי את המחז. זה של העגיבה בסרד המרוחק. כל הגוואטי שלי התפרצו. עכשיו ימני לשמור את כל הטלאים.
כל הזמן ניסיונות לקרינה שלי ואוכלות לי את השומר. גם אנחנו.
أما جربت ذلك الخباز الجديد من معجنات مصر؟
ذهبت وأحضرت الحناء للعصير.
למה אתה לא מתנהג כמו צריך?
من الأراضي الإدريسية.
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان. إنهم يشربون وينشدون ويرقصون طوال الليل.
الظروف قاسية جنوبا عن الساعة اليوم، وأقسم إنني لم أسمع إلا غناء من الجنوب مؤخرا. إني أسمع شائعا،
لكنك تعرفني.
لكني سأضطر إلى لقائك لاحقا.
میدانید پزشک چی گفت؟ گفت مشکلی ندارم. فقط یک به هم ریختگی جزئی دارم. و اگر دوباره مرتب خصم پیدا کنم نباید چیز خاصی باشم.
اکثر روزهای این هفته را در کارگاه تراز مشغول کمک کردن خواهم بود. چندین کیسه الیاف برایشان آمده بود و در ریسندگی به کمک نیاز دارند. به دخترانتان اطلاع بدید که اگر میتوانند کمی بیشتر کار کنند.
I need to find a way to Dr. Hassan's office.
צריך להוסיף גידול עם שורשים עמוקים וגפנים, אחרת המדרון הזה לא יאחז באדמה. אנחנו מבזבזים המון זמן על חיזוק אגדה.
הייתה לנו כל כך הרבה שנות השנה, שאנו אוכלים אותן, אוכלים אותן, מייסבים אותן, ואכלים איתן את עדים. ולא רק השנית הדקה, אלא גם חול, נס.
يقول زوجي
Show me everything.
وستريد أمي عودتي إلى البيت.
حدث الأمر على حين لقد لقي حتفه إثر سقوط البناء عليه منذ يومين، ولا يزال المسكين راقدا هناك تحت الأرض.
قوانين صاحب السوق الجديدة قاسية بعض الشيء، ولكن إذا كانت للحفاظ على الآداب العامة فأنا أعتقد أنها جيدة. وأعرف من المفترض أن أدعوه.
أشعر وكأنك
افتح جماحك.
مهلا قبل أن أنسى.
بسل فصل.
إذا كانت مدينة المخرم الحديثة تشير
אם כמעט נוטע לי את המחז, זה
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
هنا مشكلة أفعله غدا الذهاب لكن علي مساعدة أبي فعشر العشر
غريبة عن صفار حداد النحاس آكل البصل وهي أمور لا يبدو من ملاعبته جميع الأطراف في خضم الاضطرابات الحالية لا يسمح بنو موسى في العالم.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت واحد عن طريق الساعات المائية. لن تفي المزاول بالغرض. نحتاج إلى الاستفادة من أداة الكمال البنائية والفنيين المدربين. أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاصر. وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتكاك التي كنت تواجهها مع لا لا يفتح الليلة البارحة.
تروح إلى الأصلع الطويلة من مدينة
اضطراب شديد بحلول نهاية اليوم.
الذي أعرتني إياه الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول السكريات. سأحتاج إلى استفادة
ماذا ذهبت؟
Guide me, Enkidu.
Hold on. Hey, what? Wait, what?
broken window. Could be a way in.
There is nothing wrong with my message, only the mechanism itself. Needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some useless inventor meddling with the great work. Am I not the great and dreadful Al-Ajtiha? Maybe I should not say that out loud. Focus, Hassan, focus.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to—
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I should return to the Bureau.
لا أدعي أنني قاضية، لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا بعض الشيء. أن يفقد صبي يده هكذا وليس له جرم غير جوع.
Hey! لكن زيت العدسات قد طبعها بصورة
كف عن ذلك خصيصا. أقسم إنني أرى باستمرار كانت الشرطة تدق على الأبواب.
Is that you, Bassem? Over here. I could use some help. It is all right. I know you.
I cannot place your face, but you bear our mark.
I am Neji, one of Mentor Rayhan's informers. I asked for a more difficult assignment, but maybe I should not have.
Tell me the problem.
I tracked a pair of corrupt guards to the place where they take their bribes. But I do not think I can handle both.
Well done so far. Between us, we can finish the job. Follow my lead.
Look out! We're being attacked!
Shabban, I need to flee. This job has just gotten a whole lot harder.
The bastard cut me! He cut me!
You will suffer! What's that?
Bassem, you have done it!
Congratulations. Your first official assignment as a hidden one is complete.
I could not have done it without your help.
Nonsense. With a little more training, you will do fine. You simply need more confidence.
You really think so?
I do. Only a rare few succeed perfectly on their first attempt. Do not give up.
Thank you, Bassem. I shall report back to Mentor Rayhan and see what he says. I almost had him. I think.
لقد سقط ذلك الذي حق للصباح.
Poor likeness.
لن يتفوهوا بكلمة حول الأمر، لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة قد صارت.
Hello.
Well met.
May I see your wares?
Please have a look around. Never skimp on protection. Sold. Only the finest craftsmanship. Nothing else?
I must take my leave.
Farewell then.
Peace, friend.
Welcome.
What do you have?
Please, take a look. You've never seen a blade bite like this. A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. Will that be all?
I have to go.
Farewell.
عمل والده يرحمه الله منذ أن فارقت زوجته الحياة.
أتعتقد أن حنين بن إسحاق
المعلم لقد أخبره أنه عندما يعود أبي من الحج
بخصوص التجربة سآتي لمساعدتك لكن ليس ثم سأجلس
الآخرين وهم يجهدون أنفسهم وأبحث عليهم.
حسنا
سأكون مديركم. ليس عالما طيب.
نعم
أحلم أن تعجب علماء الرياضيات المراجعة المقترحة التي أجريتها. لم يحضر أي دروس الشهر الماضي. أحمد أكثر مما يجب. على الأقل
You there! Halt! Won't take long! I must get out of here.
You just want a trip to the city
dungeons.
Λίγο σεβασμό, Ρέιλι.
Hey, that's the outlaw they seek! Guard, over here! Hey, look! It's him! Guard! He's over here!
لا تتمادى.
Hey, that's...
جلس العام الماضي. عند سعيد وسنحدث باسمك لسيف القدر دون نحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس الموثق لذلك. واضحة بشكل لا لبس فيه لأي عامل الناس كبشر وسيكون زوجا. والانضمام إلي في جولات الصباحية لقد طور صاحب.
كيف يجرؤ على التحدث معي بهذه الطريقة؟ سيتعين علي حمل سكين من الآن.
Best keep to the shadows.
وأمر الخليفة بارك الله فيه بشيء آخر.
Bastion! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Bastion! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
حسناً.
Like it there. Got a nice bit of land.
هل يخدعني عقلي؟
سيتعامل الحارس معك.
Get away from me.
The symposium should be here.
I don't mean to
Baghdad's
boast,
brightest,
but
sharing
I've
their
taken
wisdom.
the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off like the fleas they find so delicious.
كما لو كانت آلاف الأسماك الصغيرة تسبح على أجمل الحدود الأموية النجوم بالتأكيد من المختار يبدو البرهاني قلقا.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
تلك النظرية على الإطلاق.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Let us get a wider view.
فاجأه الأمر حتى إنه خرج من الباب عاري الرأس أصلع مثل البيضة هل خطر على بالك مهما فعلت
The translator? What is he still doing here? That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
في عكس اتجاه الريح منا.
لا يسمح
Hey, Nine Fingers! Over here!
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
سأراجع الفقرة بدقة رغم ذلك.
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time.
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
I need your help, my friend.
لاحقا إنه طريق مخلوقات
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
إنه المعلم الذكي. يقول زوجي إن محمداً
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud falls into hiding.
يستحيل أن أتمكن من استنساخ نتائجه. لو كان ابن موسى على قيد الحياة فقط، لدي فيض من الأسئلة التي أريد تقديمها.
How exciting. But do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side. better not use my weapons here. Go, Enkidu.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull.
يقول زوجي إذا أخرجتك الخبازة الجديدة من معجنات مصر إذا
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
إن لم تصلك أخباري في أيامنا ماذا يحدث الآن؟
Yeah. I better not use my weapons here.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Don't know about you, but I hate being posted to that part of Lucifer. The stench from Zubaydia reaches it. And last week, I almost had my head crushed.
Say, you're heading toward Ali's back through Qaq later, aren't you? I've got to get from here to Mutbaq, then Baba Jan, so you'd better report to the Qadi without...
This key could be...
Die now! Not good! That's it! Why me?
I better not use my weapons here. This key could be useful.
في ورشة صغيرة. لابد أن أيها المجنون.
أشير إليه بالكتاب.
شنیدم او را مجبور کردم به لباس
عبر باب الشام.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hold on!
Nobody's putting in that thing.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hold on! Nobody gets past me. Hey! What's the...
What in the name of...
What? How much longer can you hide? Me? What?
Got you! So predictable! Good mangling! Gone! Hit again! I like that! Wow, it's harder than that! Yeah!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You know how much longer we have left? I do. Too long.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bin. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Remember to check for the official seal.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she... involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Contracts are available on the board.
Tebed, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
What can you tell me about Ahmad ibn Musa?
The son of a famous astronomer. Ahmed and his brothers excel at mathematics, invention, and scholarship. Together, they wrote the book of ingenious devices, describing their wonderful clockwork automata.
What made him join our cause?
The Banu Musa were once close to Al-Mutawakkil, but grew disgusted with the Abbasid Khilafah.
What happened?
They refused to discuss it, so I cannot say.
There are many reasons to be disgusted with the Abbasids.
Was there anything else?
What is important in Abbasiyah?
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found here.
Any key places to investigate?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Besides the House of Wisdom, there are other vital landmarks. Be sure to visit the 4 markets, the observatory, and the Dome of the Ass.
I remember the observatory well. I met the great astronomer Al-Khawarizmi there when I was young.
Excellent. Finally, if you need to soothe sore muscles, a steam bath at the splendid Hammam of Abbasiyah is a joy.
After a night of clambering across rooftops, that sounds good.
Was there anything else?
Tell me more about yourself, Tebed.
Me? Not much to say. I love poetry. Is that enough?
Come now. Do not be so modest.
As you wish. I come from Nubia, a dry land south of Egypt. My father sent me to Cairo to study Islam. There I learned a fiery sense of right from wrong. And the corruption in Cairo was very, very wrong. We revolted. Our revolt failed and I fled to Baghdad. The Hidden Ones took me in and... here I am.
Someday you should tell the whole tale.
Was there anything else?
Thank you, Tebed. That is all for now. Greetings.
Nice to see you.
Can you make this better?
Here's what I have. Is that it?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
Farewell.